Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Uncensored with 7K. I am 7K and I am a life, relationship, and manifestation coach, and I combine the teachings of all three to offer you the best experience to bring in the money, the life, and the love that you so much want, need, and desire. All right guys, let's get straight to the point. Tonight I had a coaching session and my client told me something that was a bit disturbing. So prior to working with me, she'd been working with another relationship coach, and a lot of the things that she shared with my client was actually pretty phenomenal. I would never discredit someone else's work, but I have the right to disagree. And what she told my client was that she should go into what was called the 21-day no contact rule. And of course, my client followed that instruction, and following the days and the weeks of the breakup, after venting and getting all her emotions out and pleading and begging and screaming and kicking and finding that she wasn't gaining any type of results, she sought out the help of this coach. And the first thing this coach told her to do was go into the 21-day no contact rule, which of course in the 21 days she worked on herself and did a lot of amazing improvement, a lot of healing, regained her dignity, her self-respect, and inch by inch she was making progress. She was becoming a way better version of the person that left her left behind, and was maintaining her no contact. Now, based on this 21-day no contact rule, she marked on the calendar that on day 21, from the day she went in no contact, she would pick up the phone and reach out to her ex, better known as the dumper, and say, hey, now are you ready to talk to me about coming back? Now do you realize that I'm the one? I want you back. And what she got into was round two of more pain and agony. And not only did she get rejected, but she got hung up on and blocked. And why? Because this person had made very clear to her that he no longer saw a future with her, didn't want any type of communication with her. And she was advised to reach out on day 21. So all of the progress that she made, all of the clarity, all of the perspective, the self-love, the self-care, the resources that she had used, and all of the things that she'd applied went down the drain. So I'm here to tell you that the 21-day, the 30-day, the 60-day, no contact rule, it's bullshit. When you go into no contact, guys, it is indefinite until the person that left you comes back to earn your love and your trust back. When you go into no contact, the first and most important reason why you go into no contact is for you, to gain clarity, to gain perspective, to take advantage of all of the resources that are going to help you heal, that are going to help you progress back into having peace of mind, regaining being productive, regaining feeling good again, regaining your confidence, your self-esteem, and being able to be a person that feels normal again. A breakup is very painful. It can paralyze you. It leaves you feeling someone like a zombie who only goes through the day feeling high, intense, negative emotions. When you go into no contact, this allows you the space from the person that walked away. And as the days go on and you're working on you and you're getting the support and the love from your friends and your family and perhaps a therapist or a coach like myself, or any coach for that matter, you will start to absolutely dramatically improve your life, and you will start to gain the perspective that you otherwise couldn't see if you were forcing communication with the person that left. Now, when the person that left goes on to venture out and explore whatever it is that they felt that they needed to feel and explore and see, and couldn't do so by having you in their life, they lost everything and forfeit everything that comes with you. This person forfeits your communication, your attention, your love, your body, your energy, your resources, all of that gets forfeited once they decide they no longer want to be with you. So if this person wants you back, they want to reconcile, they want communication, it is their responsibility to initiate communication. It is their responsibility to come with their tail tucked between their legs if they indeed regret the decision to leave you, and communicate that with maturity, vulnerability, and honesty. It is not your responsibility to do so because you were not the one that chose to leave. And when I mean communication, I mean meaningful communication. If they're initiating communication as in breadcrumbing you or attempting to offer you a friends with benefits position, or they're offering a booty call, this is not the communication that I'm referring to. We don't respond to that bullshit. What I am referring to is meaningful communication that makes sense, where now you can reciprocate at your pace because now you hold the power. If you guys have not checked it out yet, please go look at the dumper to dumpy timeline video I posted so that you can understand the process in which a breakup goes through, the stages, the different phases. See, in the beginning of a breakup, the person who is left feels hopeless, helpless, and powerless because indeed you cannot force anyone to be with you. You lose the ability to know where they are, who they're talking to, who they're sharing their time with, what their whereabouts is. And that loss is what causes the pain and agony. But as time goes on, you start to feel relief, and then you start to feel better, and you're doing the work, and then you begin to live your best life. But on the contrary, the person that left you leaves feeling powerful and full of hope and excited to venture into their new world. And as time goes on and they realize that you're not reaching out, that you have moved on, that you are living your best life, that you are working on you, that you are a better version than the person they left behind, then they start to feel hopeless, helpless, and powerless. And this is where the breakup actually is felt. So if you would have waited 1 extra day, 30 extra days, 90 extra days, and not reached out, that person would have reached out to you. They would have respected you more. They would have gained attraction. They would have become magnetized to you because you gave them the breakup. You respected their choice to move on from you, and you took your power and energy back. And now when they do show back up and they do communicate with you, you have the power as to whether or not you want to accept responding to that text or that phone call or that conversation. You have the power as to whether or not you even want to reconcile. So see, guys, when you are putting up this 21-day, 30-day, 60-day no contact rule, you are risking being rejected. You are risking being ignored, blocked, and this person will not only be turned off by you, but they will further lose attraction. They will further lose the ability to feel the desire to want to come back to you. They will lose respect for you. They will run for the hills. Imagine if a person that you met and you went out on a few dates, and despite how great they were, you just didn't feel like they were for you, and you made that very clear. And 21 or 30 days later, they call and text you saying, now are you ready to date me? Now are you ready to actually get back in a relationship with me? How would that leave you feeling? And that is what you are imposing on your ex, the dumper, when you are putting up a 21-day no contact rule. Now, unless you guys share children, place of employment, or place of living still, then of course you talk about the necessary conversations. But you do not initiate conversation about relationships, reconciliation, their whereabouts. You do not stalk on social media. You let that be on them. If they left, it is their responsibility to email you, to call you, or text you. I don't care if they mail you a letter. That must fall on them. You are not here to help them heal through the breakup that they caused. So there is no 21-day, there is no 30-day, there is no contact endlessly and indefinitely until they actually make communication with you. Now, guys, if this person never reaches back out and never offers to reconcile, and this was a person that left the relationship still having love and care for you in their heart, but their pride, their selfishness, and their ego, once they moved on from you, made it where they never even cared to at least, at bare minimum, say, let me find out if this person is at least okay, understanding that they hurt you and that a breakup is painful. If they didn't even care to reach out to at least say, hey, I know this is tough. I'm not ready to be with you. I might never want to be back with you, but at least I want to check on you to make sure you're okay. Is this really a person that you even want to reconcile or initiate contact with? So for all intents and purpose, to understand someone's agenda and to really know who they are, guys, once they leave, let them be gone and let them do the work to earn you, your love, and your trust back. And only then should you consider or reciprocate communication and following that a reconciliation. Guys, I hope this absolutely makes sense. Please post your comments below, your questions below. And if you did go into 21 or 30-day contact, I'm curious to see how it worked out, because I, for one, don't agree with this. But again, I'm not the end all be all. There's many different opinions and ways that coaches give advice. So feel free to share your story and the results of your no contact experience. Remember, guys, to share, like, and subscribe my videos. I absolutely adore you for supporting my channel. Please know that I come to you with great intentions. And the more that, I get you guys in a community, then the more I can open up the channels to offer you more resources and content offered to me by YouTube, so that I can make this experience better for all of you. So thank you so much again for tuning in. Remember, the power is yours. And on to the next video.